see that transformation means that I'm adding to the articulate population of the world. It means that when they do go in for a job interview or they're seeking a career, hopefully they'll be better at it. They can think on their feet. They know how to research if that's involved in it. But the bottom line is hopefully I'm making the world a better place. And I don't mean to be cliche about it. I'm very serious about that. We need articulate thinking people out here.
If they're interested in something, then you're motivated. And when you're motivated, you're going to learn things. So like a lot of kids come into class telling me I'm not good at these things. They can list off 10 things they're not good at. And by the end of the year, if you're interested in those things, they start to realize, well, I wasn't good at them in the fall, but I'm good at them now. And I think that's one of the best things to learn as a person is what you're good at now has no indication of how your future stuff is. It's what's interesting.
What drives me to the classroom every day is the fact that I love kids. I don't think I ever matured beyond 6th grade. I love kids. I love to teach kids. I love to be with them. I love to listen to them. And my greatest joy is the moment when you're teaching something and every eye is following you and they're totally connected to you. And that's really cool for me.
Education for children really begins on the day that they're born. This is the foundation, especially these first 5 years. What we do here is such important work in families. And so if I can connect parents to their children and get them actively engaged in preparing a child for school, you find a child at kindergarten who's raring to go.
To hear a student run down the hall saying, "History is so fun today," and to have students who come in and say, "What are we doing today?" That makes me want to go home and plan an even better lesson for tomorrow. To just keep their interest, keep their excitement to come to class, because students, if they're excited to come to class, they're going to learn.
It's a lot about the attitude that you bring to the class. You have to believe it. You can't fake that with kids. And when you project your love of what you do and the importance of what you choose to teach, they develop a bond with you, a trust. When you make it very clear that the only reason why you're there is to help them be successful. So trust me when I tell you this. And at some point, if you can make that special bond, that special connection with the kids, anything and everything is possible.
Our ultimate goal is to produce a productive member of society. And every step along the way, there's pieces of the puzzle being fit in. And it just happens that I'm putting some of the very early pieces in the puzzle, but there's more that come along. And in the end, all those pieces need to be there. And there's not one piece that's more important than the other. They're all necessary, they're all needed.
They have friends. And these friends create bonds that normally may not exist just because they play an instrument. And when they play together, they are creating a whole new family that's going to carry with them into junior high, and hopefully if they stay with it into high school. Whether it's choir, band, orchestra, they start in my room and they become a family in my room.
We are preparing students for jobs that do not yet exist. The only way we can be successful at that is by preparing students to think, to analyze situations, to help them draw upon their foundations of knowledge, to draw upon their ability to question and be critical of situations so that they can apply what they know to new and unfamiliar situations that will be more appropriate for them as they encounter this technological world in which they live.
Every student has a path that goes upward, and I know that they may not be speaking a word in kindergarten, and in 2nd grade they're giving their very first presentation on President Obama, and I'm the one there behind the scenes who's helping them practice that presentation word by word. So when they're in 2nd grade, they make that pivot. And then I see that in 3rd grade and 4th grade, they may be leading an expedition on an idea that they have. So I really like that. This job is the best kept secret, in my school.